All right, so Battlefront puts out the Battlefield in a Box terrain and like the petrol station here, and they have these things that you can print off from their website to put in the windows. And so I did that with like the petrol station. And so we got, you know, the window here, some stuff on the side, some posters, and I painted the petrol station. And I'm going to actually take this off just so it's easier to see. And there we go. So, you know, kind of nice and everything. But then I was thinking, it just looks like I put a piece of paper in there and you're like supposed to be looking in it, but it doesn't look like glass. So I thought, what could I do? I really wanted these to look like windows and you're actually looking through them. And I was like, I don't know. I want it to kind of stand out when it's on the battlefield. So what I thought about doing was putting the gloss varnish over it so it had that shine, like you're looking at a window. When you actually look at the window, you kind of reflects, it's shiny. So I did that, and I'm going to see if I can get it to shine up. There we go. So now these look like you're actually looking through a window. And then I also did it to the pumps because they would have a glass coating over them or plastic so people couldn't mess with the dials and stuff like that. And if you're wondering what I did here was I just put two-sided tape so I could take this out, and when I'm ready I could put it back in and just holds it great. No problem. So I got my other pieces train done, the restaurant, the convenience store, the mechanic shop, and the factory, the blue one. And I decided, you know, I'm going to do that also. So here's the McDonald's, and you can see, or sorry, McPizza King, and you can see how I put that gloss over it so it actually looks like a window and you're actually kind of looking inside. And again, these are just printed from Battlefront's website. They have a link to it. If you look for this, you'll find a link to be able to print those. So that's the McPizza King. The convenience store turned out like that. And I didn't do it over these because I just thought, you know, there's posters and stuff. So you can actually still see inside, but if the light hits it right, it looks like a window. Nothing on that side. There's that. Oh, one thing I did also on this one was I wanted these to look like plastic signs sticking up. So I did those too. Like you would actually, like it's made out of plastic. So I actually put the gloss on those also. Sometimes it's hard to, there we go. Instead of just being like wood or something, you know, just painted. It's actually got a finish on it. This is like you're looking in the windows of that mechanic shop. And I did get these painted. I put like a silver on it, and then I inked them with black. And it kind of gave that aged look to it, like they've been there a while, and I liked how that turned out. So kind of throw that in there too. So here's the windows. On those, there's no other windows on this one. And then the two-story, the blue factory, they're just black. There's nothing you can put on these, and that'd be a lot of work to put something on there. But now those windows kind of shine like they would be really windows. So that's what I did, using just some gloss varnish and brushing them on there. Now I will say this. I experimented a couple of days with this, try to get the results I liked, and the best results I found was if you put it on here, if you did this side, let it set up like this, because I found out when I was first doing like this, all of it started running down, depending upon which way you put it. So if you put it upside down, the gloss is going to start, you know, getting down here. If you do like this, it spreads out pretty evenly, And you can see how even that went across. So don't do the mistake I did, paint it, put it on there and set it down. Put it on there, set it off to the side, and then I would do the next building. And do that side, I would set it down, and I would do the next side. When I got all the way around, this was dry enough that I could then go to the other side. So there we go. You can make your windows a little bit more realistic looking with your, well, it could be any model. These, I don't know if I'm going to do these though. Those are awful small to worry about right now. These got some awful big windows, and I want to do those. So there you go.